Hey guys, welcome back to The Secret Life of Jaxie and Cadence, the podcast. Today's sponsors are Duolingo. Please Duolingo. Like, I lost my 200-day streak, but like,
Duo is not going to be
bear with me. And Journey Within Counseling.
And Summer Fridays, not really.
It's actually amazing. If you guys haven't gotten it, go get it from Sephora, Ulta, whatever. It's literally amazing, and it smells so orgasmic. Woo-wee!
All right. Today's episode, we are going to be reading.
You didn't even introduce us. It was rude.
So this is Bree,
and this is Taylin. They are our pookies.
So they are our pookies. They're cousins, pretty much. Half cousins, step cousins, whatever. And they're our special guest for today.
Okay.
So we're gonna be reading questions from Reddit.
Am I the asshole?
And we're gonna tell you guys if we think that they are or not.
Jaxie, you are. There's no diss.
Yes, there is. Be real.
There's no diss.
Not her snapping her ex.
Did you really have to call that out?
Yes, I did.
Am I the asshole?
Okay, read it into here.
Am I the asshole for drunkenly venting to my friend about how I wish our female mutual friend were still here with us because I was attracted to her sexually? Already, yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm 27M, and friend Matt, 29M.
Got your Starbucks drink.
You want to read it? I can't.
Okay. I am 27M, and I have a friend named Matt, 29, male. Matt and I used to be very good friends with this girl named Alicia. She passed away from a car accident at the age of 30 in 2023. The three of us grew up in the same neighborhood. Alicia and I lived just doors away from each other, and she used to always be there for me whenever I cried from being bullied at school. She was a good person.
Was he the one who ran her over with the car?
We don't know.
Let us read.
Is that the
Let us read. My problem is this. At the age of 27, 2028, this summer, I'm a virgin. And Alicia used to tease me a lot, but she never actually consent to having sex with me. It was all very frustrating, and before I could make moves on her, she passed away. I'm left with not only grief, but my own bottled up sexual frustrations, and quite frankly, anger at the fact that she's gone now. Shortly after she died, I went to her Facebook and saved all her bikini pictures. So a few weekends ago, I really creeped Matt out when we got drunk together. I vented to him all my sexual thoughts about Alicia, and I kind of got passionate and angry in my drunkenness, and I ended up crying. I thought Matt would sympathize, man to man, but instead, he was utterly disgusted. He was too angry to really say anything other than good night, and got up and went home. Ever since then, I have sent him 2 Facebook messages, but he hasn't replied to them. So far, AITA ? I don't think what I said was too offensive or anything. It was typical lamenting about regret and how I wish I pursued her when I had the chance.
That was a lot to unbox.
So
And I'm cold. So
He is the asshole because he's not mourning his grief.
Yeah.
He's mourning the fact that he couldn't have sex with her.
yeah. Like, I feel like it wouldn't affect him as much.
I feel like
The fact that he's still a virgin.
Yeah.
and he's 27.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
was he the one who ran her over with the car, though?
We don't know.
I don't think so.
Let's read the first 3 comments.
Uh-oh.
Are you really asking if you're an asshole for telling your friend that you wish you could have fucked your mutual deceased friend?
No, because he's not mourning her death. He's
Dude,
mourning that he's still a virgin at
you
27.
Facebook someone who has literally turned down all your advances in life and used her death as an opportunity to steal her pics. To what end? Self-satisfaction? You're disgusting. You did pursue her and she said no. You're the mega asshole.
Real.
That's some creepy behavior.
That was
right
weird.
there.
And the fact that it
Please
was like
don't.
bikini pics and stuff too.
This is
like,
the story again.
yeah. Pick another one. So that was a scary Mary moment. Like, brother, All right.
Am I the asshole for lying to my girlfriend about the consent for a graphic Instagram video?
Pardon me. Yes.
I'm gonna go get a
are
hoodie.
the asshole.
All right.
I'm gonna go get a hoodie. Cause I'm cold AF.
So he is a 22-year-old male, and she is a 20-year-old female. So it's not like illegal. Is addicted to Instagram reels. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
But
like,
it's
that's
kinda
like
like
I'm
TikTok.
addicted to YouTube Shorts. So we just like have been sitting.
We've just kind of been talking about how it's not illegal because she's 20 and he's 22. And how she's addicted to Instagram reels.
That's so me. I'm addicted to Instagram reels.
Okay, but that's like saying you're addicted to YouTube Shorts.
like,
Or like Snapchat Shorts.
Snapchat
I
spotlights.
watch all of those.
I watched spotlights the other day, and a kid that I used to be friends with showed up on there.
I was one time looked on Snap Maps, like where you like click on like the lighted up parts.
Yeah.
And it was a guy in my class twerking.
Oh.
Next to SpongeBob.
Anyways, me, like 22 male girl, my 22 male girlfriend, she's 20 female, is addicted to Instagram reels. She usually scrolls through for several hours a day while we relax in bed or in the living room together. Recently, there has been a lot of morbid stuff seeming to go through the filters of these videos. People being seriously injured in factory accidents, car injuries, and extreme sports seem to be becoming quite common.
So wait,
not
can we
just
be real for a second? I love the car crash videos.
She's not just addicted to the reels, she's like a sociopath.
Yeah,
Like you need to get her to a mental hospital.
I think that's so
The
fun.
cat and I send to each other.
Oh, really?
just a bunch of car crash videos. Are you okay?
Thanks, boo.
Sorry guys, stuff going on in the studio right now. Anyways, my girlfriend gets quite seriously upset over these videos, sometimes to the point of tears or mild panic episodes. I've told her to quit watching reels, and it is something she's working on. A couple of times now, I've lied to her about recognizing the video. I tell her, oh yes, I remember that happening. The guy managed to escape and turning out fine. This makes her feel better, and she can scroll on without getting upset. And yesterday, she saw a video about a horrific car accident where a car was crushed between two trucks. Again, I lied to her, saying that the driver escaped with minimal injuries. However, later on, she saw reels of a new car. Oh my gosh! However, later on, she saw a reel of news crew addressing the same accident, describing the horrific death of the driver and injuries to several others involved. She started crying and saying, "How could you lie about that?" over and over. She says, I am disrespecting the people involved in the video and disrespecting her for treating her like a child. She is someone who values honesty quite strongly. We are both autistic. I got annoyed, telling her I did it to protect her and that it was necessary. After her getting quite upset with me, I told her that I couldn't keep comforting her every time she saw a scary video, and I had to do this for my own sanity. After that, she accused me of having no empathy and that she can't trust me anymore. She left my apartment, and we haven't spoken since. I don't think I can do anything wrong here, but I'm open to outside views. He was not the wrong.
Okay, but
They probably met on Love on the Spectrum.
he literally said she's working on it, but then still said that she continues to watch them.
Yeah,
The
so
main
she's in the
question-
wrong.
Sorry, the top 3 comments. The main question is why she watches only accidents, etc. It's not only about being in an addicted to the internet, reels, etc. It's a deeper problem to solve. The funny thing about reels is if you watch the reel programming algorithm finds similar reels to suggested to you by pasting your preview feed. It's cute.
That didn't make no sense when you read that.
Didn't, but
It made sense when I read it in my head, when I actually read what it said.
I just don't know how to read.
It's okay, Pookie, I can teach you. Gaston?
My hair's kind of giving George Washington in the best way possible.
George Washington.
That's wild. The diss is crazy. You're way prettier than George Washington ever will be.
He's dead!
I
Dad,
know.
how can he get more prettier?
In his grave. Just like Anne Boleyn. Except we
Amberlynn will
don't
get
know where
her.
we don't know where her body is. We just know that she's haunting a bunch of the castles right now. I'm not Berlin girl, and I'm up next. See, I'm broken from the church. Like 20 minutes. I can't find any good ones, so now we're just gonna read Reddit stories, or we can read Wattpad.
Reddit.
Yeah, so
Wattpad will traumatize.
So will Reddit.
Yeah, but
I've read some messed up stuff on Reddit.
about the naked siblings. Yeah, in the car, sitting on top of each other.
I remember, and how he fucked her by accident.
how do you do that on accident?
Okay, Taylor, get in the shot.
No, it's not happening.
You're gonna be clipped anyways.
I know.
How does that happen?
Debit,
Clipped.
credit, or cash.
How do you
Debit.
access
Because they were at a nude beach or something, and then she had to sit on his lap to like fit into the car, and then
Why
it
didn't
just
they put
slipped
their
in
clothes
and he
back on?
came in her.
Yeah, why did they put their clothes back on?
Because they biked to the beach nude. They were nudists.
Pardon me!
They were nudists.
You were like, yeah, we don't need clothes. It's fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like did they not think?
They could have. Like,
Yeah. Some type of clothing or like
they
anything.
could have found something.
Can you read this one?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
I want.
All right.
I want that one.
All right. Okay, I'm scared. All right, guys. Let's read this. I'm actually really scared because you picked it out. Because you picked it out,
You
Tay.
got this.
All right. My 6th grade science teacher hung herself in the boys' locker room. The kids with Down syndrome finally found her, and they had stripped her and played with her tits. The PE teacher walked in to find 3 special ed children playing with a dead purpley colored woman's tits when the PE teacher shite his pants as he walked in, then proceeded to do a 180, and he waddled out, pale as a sheet. Shaking his shite fell out of his pants, and the other teacher went in and saw what happened. He ushered the Down syndrome kids out and kept everyone out of the bathroom. One of the comments says, "Holy water required."
Am I the asshole?
So-
Am I the asshole for playing with my science teacher's tits while she was hung?
Guys, I'm trying to look for scary stories.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Story time about how I sharped my pants when I was in 2nd grade.
Story time about how we almost got kidnapped a couple of days ago. On a
Okay.
bus.
So basically, me and Bree, we were taking the bus, right? That's Bree again, in case you guys forgot. We were taking the bus. And so we were on the bus, and we sit down laughing. I don't remember why we were laughing, but we were laughing.
Because of my laugh. When I
Oh, yeah, because she was laughing weird. So we got on the bus, and we were laughing. And this old man, we were this, like, oldish, like, I'd say, like, 45-year-old.
older than that, he was like
50.
50.
Yeah, like this 50-year-old man was sitting across from us. We didn't think anything of it, but then he was like, "Oh, you girls sure are in a silly mood, a goofy mood."
That's
and
first
I was
red
like,
flag.
and that was the first red flag. And then he started talking to us, asking us questions, and then he was like, "Oh, like, are you guys like laughing?" Da 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 da. And then opens Wiz. Really? Is this the time to be going on Wiz?
Getting called out is crazy.
Can you stop calling me out?
Anyways.
That was mean.
Anyways.
Cover her face with the microphone. Calling me out twice.
Anyways.
That was hers.
Anyways. So.
I was actually the old man. I hope you got kidnapped.
Anyways. So then we're laughing.
We hope she gets.
We're laughing.
Hope you see this.
I hope you actually ate the candy.
So so anyways. Yeah, you did. So anyways, he reaches into his bag and he's like, "Maybe you girls will still be laughing after this." He reaches into his bag and throws us on her lap a bag of candy.
What's that line?
That's just to balance out my phone.
Make it symmetrical.
Yeah, so it shows how
Symmetrical.
So it shows how crooked my phone is right now. Anyways, so he throws us a bag of candy and he's like, you two girls will still be laughing after this. And I was like, ah!
And then he's like, if I ever see you two again, tell me how that candy was.
Yeah. Like,
And then
part
he
of
asked
me.
us if we were sisters.
So,
He's like, are you guys sisters, cousins, just friends? We're like, no, we're lesbians.
no, we're just kidding. But, we were like, no, we're just friends. But sometimes we act like sisters.
You
I
snapping
want
your
to find
eyes.
scary stories. Guys, this Cocoa Shimmer Vaseline stick, I bought it today. It's the best thing I've ever bought.
Not
And we're
sponsored, by the
probably
way.
all getting cancer because we've all used it like 20 times.
You don't get cancer from Vaseline, silly.
You
It's actually a fun fact. Vaseline was originally made for lube.
Lummy, baby.
Tay, do you want to switch spots so that Cadence can't see what I'm doing?
All right, guys, I found a scary story. Found a scary story.
Okay, let's go. Oh, you
Alright.
read it. Okay.
Okay.
She's gonna be scared, guys.
I don't think I'm gonna get scared by this, but
might.
I'll probably laugh. Okay. A few years ago, I was walking through the woods off the bean track a bit, and I smelt this really overpowering sweet smell.
The
Obviously,
bean
a dead body.
The bee.
Dead bodies don't smell sweet.
Being nosy, I pulled back the undergrowth to have a look and found a dead body.
Okay, can I have a question?
So I was right.
Can I ask you though?
Yeah, but like,
Why did you say sweet smell? Because I'm very much
sure.
aware that
Yeah.
bodies do not smell sweet.
Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
once you know what a dead body smells like, you'll never forget that smell.
Yeah,
Like,
well.
but why would he say?
Okay, anyways, back to the story. The guy had clearly been there a while and wasn't looking great, all swollen and green and black with various running bits. The local wildlife had also been dining
Running
well for a few days. I called the police, who told me to wait with the body until they arrived. Being in the middle of nowhere, it took a while for them to arrive, and it got dark. And I was just sat there in the dark with him for a long time. It turned out he had committed suicide. For a long time afterwards, I had dreams about him, and he would talk to me and not nice things, mainly about how he was angry I had disturbed his resting place, and he wanted me to kill myself. Probably just my imagination, but all pretty disturbing at the time. He still turns up in my dreams from time to time, and no doubt he will be in my dreams tonight after typing this.
That was not scary. That was
Can I tell you guys
Just
a little
weird.
story about the dark man? That I already told you this.
Oh, the hat. The man with the hat.
The man with the hat. Tay, have you heard this? I probably experienced it while I had a sleepover with you. So, since I was like 5, actually no, since I was like 3, I moved into the house that I'm in right now. And, I, like, used to have this dream of, like, a man, like, a really, really tall man. Like, you could not tell who he was. A tall man. And, like, you couldn't see his face, but he had, like, a hat on and, like, a black trench coat. And he would walk down my hallway, and he would get closer and closer, and then he would stop at the door, and then I would wake up. And I would wake up, like, almost crying. Anyways, so that happened for, like, years until I switched my rooms with my sister. So then we switched rooms, and it stopped for a little while. And then I just started having them again, like, 3 months ago. But at my dad's house. And it's never happened at my dad's house. And I also went to sleep with the door closed, and I woke up with the door open. So that was a little scary.
okay, guys. Can I tell you a story?
Not
like
Luna.
it's not scary, but like it was scary in the moment. But like
Oh, the microphone's mad at us now, guys.
it's broken.
It's
You
not-
broke it.
She ain't broken. She's just.
She's mad at you for calling me out twice.
I think that's so funny.
I think I like this.
You're gonna get us canceled.
I'm gonna get cancer.
Copyright.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Make sure it's coquette.
Yeah.
Lana Del Rey vinyl, cockette.
Coquette.
Cock eat.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Cock eat.
Let me finish my story.
Okay, we had to switch phones because my phone lost storage.
Okay. So basically, I went to bed with my room perfectly clean, right? And my phone was like on my bedside table, and my computer was in my closet, like under a box, and my door was closed
Yeah, why was it?
because I never used my computer, and like it was just kind of getting in the way of my cleaning. And I woke up, and my phone was at the end of my bed, my door was open, and my computer was open, like beside, like on the end of my bed. It was like open. And I was like, girl, what the fuck? And then when I came home from school that day, all the clothes in my closet had been pushed to the side.
Oh.
And the box had been opened. And it was like a big box. Like it was like a wooden chest. And it was like
Girl's
open.
got a pirate chest in her closet.
And it was like open, and I was like, what? And then I was like, went and told my mom, and she was like, oh,
Weird.
probably nothing. And then my brother admitted
was
to
probably
trying to
a
get into
phone.
my phone in the middle of the night and go through it. So that was cute.
My mom just does that.
Same. But like my brother has done it one time where my dad wanted to call him and he had his phone taken away, so he had to use mine, and I came into his room 10 minutes later and he was going through my text messages with somebody.
I'd punch him.
Gotta love siblings.
If I leave my phone on my windowsill, my mom will open it and she'll go through everything.
My
Or
mom's
no,
not
if
like
I
that.
sleep with my phone, she'll literally she'll just put it down, and then she'll wake up in the morning because she found something. She's like, I'm pissed, and I'm like, okay.
I love your mom though.
What's
your
your
phone
cadence?
My friend Marcus, he gets his phone taken in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. because his mom doesn't want him to get cancer. She's like, you can get cancer from your screen touching you. So she
Touching me?
She takes his phone at 2 a.m. every night.
Speaking of touching me, I reposted a TikTok of Sheldon Cooper, and it's him with a computer, and it's like, you're getting touched tonight. And my cousin's boyfriend found that I reposted that and sent it to my cousin. It was like, why is your cousin reposting this? And then my cousin had a long conversation with me at dinner the other night about that.
Was that at Red Lobster?
No, we didn't end up going to Red Lobster.
Damn.
We went to Boston Pizza.
Oh, I love Boston
Me
pizza.
too. They have a new mac and cheese and it's orgasm.
Oh.
Nick, sorry, I had a hiccup.
Do
It's been like 20 minutes.
you guys want to talk about how people can yap?
Hello.
Yes. I will not be cutting that name drop out.
Can you
Name
blanket?
dropping is crazy.
Harlow. Oh,
I just
Harlow.
puked.
Harlow.
Second, guys, I just puked.
Stop.
Harlow.
Harlow.
Acoustic Harlow.
Okay, Bree loves.
My Lord and Savior.
Bree loves boba.
Bree loves boba.
We're gonna go make brownies now.
I never knew that background was spelled background.
You didn't know that?
No, I thought it was background, not like background. So I've been spelling it. I've been spelling it background.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But he's bald.
You're bald.
If anything, I'm the least baldest one here.
I'm posing.
Cadence has done my hair. She knows.
Oh, I know.
She's done my hair.
It took me so long. Anyways, guys.
Peace
Thank
out.
you so much for watching.
But
Stay
he's
tuned for our next
bald.
episode. Sorry we haven't posted in a while.
You're not sorry.
Bye bye. Bye. Skibidi bop.